The Breeze, now broadcasting in high definition.
In living color.
In living color. And one of those games in living color high definition is Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo, which I'm going to start fresh and new in the hopes to start a run. Here we go. Hopefully I can win a bundle of this game. I've done pretty good in a lot of these games of Jeopardy for the SNES on the Breeze. Alright, let's play the Jeopardy round.
Time for the gift.
One daily double in one of these categories. Science, hot movies, weapons, ancient history, education, and finally, political nicknames. Okay. I'll take these categories as they are. Let's start with science for 100.
The answer is...
Land animal with the largest teeth. What is the elephant? Right now my cat is nudging against my arm. Aww. It is the elephant. Science for 200.
The answer is...
Stratigraphy is a branch of this earth science. Stratigraphy is a branch of this earth science. Oh, Jim rings in. Geology. Oh, of course. Correct. Moving on. Weapons, 100.
The answer is...
U.S. ICBM with 10 warheads is known by its initials, which stand for Missile Experimental. What is the MX? Alright. Weapons for 200.
The answer is...
He designed the first steam warship, the Demoligus, for the War of 1812. If Jenny gets this right, we'll have a three-way tie for the lead. And she doesn't know!
Wrong!
So we're not going to have a three-way tie for now. Robert Fulton. To tell you the truth, that was kind of my guess, but I didn't want to ring in. Weapons, 300.
The answer is...
To celebrate the 20th anniversary of Ringling Brothers Clown College, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Ringling Brothers Clown College, 120 clowns threw 500 of these at each other. What are shaving cream pies? Since when did shaving cream pies become weapons?
I don't know.
Same here. But that's right. Weapons for 400.
The answer is...
Equipment used by 1984 Olympic champ Daryl Pace that has counterweights and tension regulators. Jenny rings in. A bow. Yeah, BMW bow. Tied with Jim for second place. Education, 100.
The answer is...
Traditional color of the one-room schoolhouse. What is red? Education for 200.
The answer is...
First American home of higher education. It educated JFK. What is Harvard? Education for 300. Daily double. And I'm going to bet the farm.
It's the bomb.
The Brown versus Board of Education ruling outlawed this in the schools. What is segregation? Double no money to 1,600. Education 400.
The answer is...
After teaching grade school, he graduated to become Il Duce, who is Benito Mussolini. Yep, an education for 500, please.
The answer is...
A progressive preschool program was named for this Italian woman. Who is Maria Montessori? Weapons for 500.
The answer is
Old name for a shotgun that reflects its use, shooting birds. Jim rings in. A fowling piece. So he takes second place to himself. And we go on. Ancient history 100.
the answer is
Though an ethnic Macedonian, she was the most famous queen of Egypt. Who is Cleopatra. Coke Zero?
Yep.
Okay.
I wish it was a Dr. Pepper, though.
I have some Dr. Peppers at my house, but I don't have one with me right now. Ancient history 200.
The answer is
Reportedly blind, he opened our eyes to the Iliad and Odyssey. Who was Homer? Ancient history for 300.
the answer is
Our word for paper derives from this Egyptian plant. What is papyrus? Ancient history for 400.
the answer is
He crossed the Rubicon, a giant step toward coming to power. He crossed the Rubicon. Who was... I believe it was Julius Caesar, so that's what I'm going with. Who's Julius Caesar? Yep. Ancient history for 500.
the answer is
Student of Socrates and teacher of Aristotle, who was Plato? He's the one. Okay, let's go back to science for 300.
the answer is
Diffraction refers to the way it bends. What is light? Science 400.
the answer is
The two primary ferrous metals are iron and this. The two primary ferrous metals are iron and this. What is iron? Okay, I'm going to take a guess and say what is copper. No, not copper. Jim rings in, but does he know it? Steel! Now, why didn't I think of that one? Because I didn't remember. Science 500.
the answer is
Natural vanilla flavoring comes from this tropical flower. What is the orchid? Yeah. Hot movies, 100.
the answer is
Irwin Allen's tall tale that went up in smoke. Oh, Jenny, you locked me out.
stupid.
The Towering Inferno. I knew that one.
And I knew that you knew that.
I've seen the movie. I have the movie. Hot Movies 200.
The answer is
Kurt Russell played himself and his father in this 1991 Scorcher. What is Backdraft? Another movie I've seen and I have. Yes. Hot Movies 300.
the answer is
The male stars tested their disguises for this 1959 film by visiting the studio's ladies' room. Jenny locked me out. Jay, where are your manners?
inside Jenny's dress.
Good answer. And she got it right with Some Like It Hot. Next. Hot Movies 400.
The answer is
Words were heated when Truffaut filmed this Bradbury novel. What is Fahrenheit 451? Alright. Close it out.
The answer is.
The first movie that newlyweds Newman and Woodward made together. Jay, you locked me out again! I knew that one!
You are so stupid.
The Long Hot Summer. Well, right now she and Jim are tied for second place at 1,100 apiece. Now there's just political nicknames to deal with.
The answer is.
He's been called the Peanut Politician. Who is Jimmy Carter. $200.
The answer is.
In office from 1955 until his death in 1976, he was called the last of the big city boss. Jim, you locked me out!
Why did she keep doing that?
Well, it was a different person. It was Richard J. Daley. Yep, Richard Daley. 300.
The answer is.
While Ohio's Robert Taft was Mr. Republican, this Texan was Mr. Democrat and Mr. Sam. Who was Sam Rayburn? $400.
The answer is.
After introducing the coinage of copper pennies, he became known as Alexander the Coppersmith. Who was Alexander Hamilton? Last clue.
The answer is.
When this Hoosier ran against FDR, he was dubbed the Barefoot Boy from Wall Street. And Jenny rings in. Wendell Wilkie. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, she has $1,600, Jim $1,300, me $5,800. And Double Jeopardy is about to commence. Which the dollar values are doubled. There's 2 daily doubles on the board. And we're going to put up 6 brand new categories. This time around, our categories are Notable Animals, Nutrition, 20th Century Personalities, American History, Lines, with lines in quotation marks, and Number, Please. Alright, Jim, you're in last place. We'll start with you. Starting with 20th Century Personalities for $200.
The answer is.
He was awarded the 1983 Nobel Peace Prize for nonviolent efforts to win Polish riots. Who was Lech Walesa? I'll take 20th Century Personalities for $400.
The answer is.
This producer's search for Scarlett O'Hara ended with the discovery of Vivian Leigh. Who is David O. Selznick? '20th Century Personalities for $600.
The answer is.
In 1952, Einstein was offered and turned down the presidency of this country. What is Israel? Oops, good thing I didn't put start yet. 20th Century Personalities, 800.
The answer is.
The name of this third Secretary General of the UN translates roughly to Mr. Clean. Who is Utant? And 20th Century Personalities for 1,000.
The answer is.
He served as Secretary of the Army under Kennedy and later as Secretary of State for Carter. Trying to remember his name. Oh, no. Armstrong. I think his last name was Armstrong. No. Couldn't remember. See if Jenny knows this any better than I do. Where are your manners? Cyrus.
Skip in school.
Cyrus Vantel's the right answer. Who's in detention? Notable animals, 200.
The answer is
Siam, the first of this cat breed in the U.S., was a gift to President Hayes in 1878. What is Siamese? Skip in school is in detention. Notable animals for 400.
the answer is
Buddy, the first dog trained as one of these helpers, came to the U.S. in 1928. What is a seeing eye dog? And Tiger just came back into the room. Notable animal, 600.
the answer is
In 1961, Enos, who was one of these, orbited the Earth. What is a monkey? Not a monkey. Oh, Jay! What are your manners?
This time they're down your toilet and in your sewer.
Chimpanzee, and dang it, I gotta clean my toilet. I'll get you back for that one. Ooh, excuse me. American History, 200.
the answer is
Ironically, this symbol of American independence was cast in London in 1752. What is the American flag? Oh! Now where are your manners?
This time they're in your emulator.
Oh! And I got the answer wrong again. Let's see if Jim knows this. The Liberty Bell. Uh-huh. Okay. Nutrition, 200.
the answer is
3 ounces of this pickled cabbage has only 18 calories. What is sauerkraut? Something I despise. Can't stand sauerkraut. Okay, I'll take nutrition for 400, please.
the answer is
This mineral, which forms teeth and bones, is by weight the most common mineral in the body. And Jim, you chode. You locked me out. Calcium. Ah, crap. But we're going on anyway. Number, please, 200.
the answer is
The number of points on a compass, or the number of permanent teeth in the normal human mouth. What is 32? I'll take number, please, for 400.
the answer is
The number of colors traditionally identified in a rainbow or spectrum. Jim!
Chode.
7. Nutrition for 600. And it's one of the 2 daily doubles, and is he going to bet the farm? Yep. A primary food type along with carbohydrates and proteins. They help the body prevent viral infections. It's fats. Yeah, I knew that one. Number, please, 600.
the answer is
He's up to 4,600. Offices of Baskin-Robbins are at this number on Baskin-Robbins Place in Glendale, California. What is 31? You have number, please, for 800.
the answer is
In Treasure Island, the pirates sing of this number of men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho. Jenny!
Why would you lock him out?
She got it right. 15.
It has number 5 in it, which is the same number of letters that Koopa has.
the answer
Yep.
is
Lines, 200. In song, Johnny Cash line that follows, Because You're Mine. What is I Walk the Line? And in addition, I want that Koopa.
No.
Well, if I win this game, I'll have enough money to buy several Koopas.
Yep.
I have lines for 400, please.
the answer is
Railroad and Monopoly that fits this category. What is the short line? Lines for 600.
the answer is
There's only one of these lines on a football field. What is a 50-yard line? Lines for 800.
The answer is
It's been called the boundary between y'all and you guys. What is the Mason-Dixon line? Lines for 1,000.
the answer is
200-mile-long French line of defense which the Germans bypassed in 1940 by invading Belgium. And Jenny, you locked me out.
Why?
The Maginot line. Dang it. Notable animals 800.
the answer is
Ralphie, the female buffalo mascot of the University of Colorado, was so popular she was elected this. What is Homecoming Queen? I don't know, but I'll try it. Yeah! Notable animals 1,000.
the answer is
In 1947, Islero, a fierce bull, killed and was killed by him, perhaps the world's greatest bullfighter. Jenny rings in. Manolete. I don't know how you say it. But either way, she got it right. She's up to $6,000 and she makes the next selection. Number, please, 1,000.
the answer is
The solid colored ball with the highest number in a standard game of pocket billiards. Jim, you locked me out!
No.
8. Dang it. Oh well.
the answer is
There are 2 types of vitamins, fat soluble and this kind. What is water soluble?
You did Cars Kale.
Ow! You're right. Oh, and I got it. I might have misspelled it. I think I forgot the R in water. Ah, crap. That's what happens when I sing Cars Kale. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops. American History 400.
the answer is
Andrew Jackson pushed a bill through Congress to push all Indians west of this natural border. And Jenny rings in. It's the Mississippi. Well, that explains it. She and Jim are tied for second place right now. They don't trail me by all that much. Nutrition 1,000.
the answer is
Starches are complex forms of these simple carbohydrates. What are sugars? And that'll put me back in the 5 figures at 10,600.
I like that.
American History for 600.
the answer is
In 1861, it carried Lincoln's inaugural address from Missouri to Nevada in its best time ever. Oh, I think
Who
I
locked you
just...
out this time?
Jim did. Yeah, the Pony Express. I knew that one. And he said $7 grand. He takes second place to himself. One of those clues has the other daily double. Is it in the $800 clue? Uh-oh. It is. How much is he going to bet? $4 grand. This will give him the lead if he gets it right. President who served as architect for much of the University of Virginia, Thomas Jefferson, he got it. Oh dear. Last clue.
the answer is
The first of these arts awards were presented in 1929. What are the Academy Awards? And if that's correct, I'll take the lead right back.
Yes.
Oops. I almost said Academy Arts, but I just corrected myself. And it's wrong?
What?
Jim's gonna ring in the Oscars, but it's the same thing. So he has 12,000. I have 9,600. Jenny 6,400. Oh boy.
Now, if you know this one, try to bet as much as you can in order to take the lead.
I shall try. The final Jeopardy category is U.S. landmarks. How much is Jim gonna wager? 6,000. That'll take him up to 18,000 if he gets it right. The outer layer of the Statue of Liberty is made of this metal. I know this. I'm going to wager... I'm going to wager 8,401. The answer is copper. It's right.
It's 18,001 if you get it right.
Correct. I'm pretty sure it's copper.
The final Jeopardy answer is...
I got it right.
Yes.
Did Jenny? She did. She goes to 10,800. I got it right. 18,001 is what I'm going to get. Did Jim get it? He did, but he loses by $1.
You win and start a run.
Yep, with $18,001. And there will definitely be a second game coming soon. We look forward to seeing y'all in our next video coming soon.